Hello, everybody. Welcome to BumbleKast Gaming. I am your host, Kyle GCRB, and I am here to play some Star Fox 2. Hey, Valerie. Or Inoli. Whichever your name is today. This is a very different game from the original Star Fox, and yet still very similar. I'm going to let the intro play here. So, of course, the story of this game, as you probably know, it's been pretty well documented at this point, but the story of this game is that it was completed, but never released because it was due to come out around 1996 when the N64 was on its way, and I guess they decided they didn't want to sort of release this game and probably have it flop because, well, it wouldn't have sold very well because the N64 was coming out or already out. So they wanted to move development over to the N64, and that's how we got Star Fox 64. But this game was completed, and it did not get released until, 21 years later with the SNES Classic Edition. So here it is, Star Fox 2 officially, finally, for real. There have been prototype versions of this game floating around for forever, including one that was nearly finished. It's very similar to this. There's a few small differences, but otherwise it's almost complete. But now it's officially here for real. So I will say, do not be too surprised to find that things are, first of all, very different from the original Star Fox. And then not, I'd say, not as good. I think it's just because it's not a concise experience. It's very non-linear, this game, which is very different from the original. The original is practically on rails. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'll get into the mission. What's weird is normal is like easy tutorial mode, and then hard is actually like the normal regular gameplay, so I'm gonna go with hard. So here we go. Ooh. I have returned. I shall make the Cornerians suffer. Inhabitants of Corneria, you shall fear my vengeance. Every day must share my house and power. I'll not live like that. Also, never let it never be said that I don't do anything nice for anybody, because this was requested by the folks in the BumbleKast Discord, so you have them to thank for me playing this. Like, I mean, you guys could have asked me to do this like forever ago, but you asked me now, so here we go. Our sworn enemy, the fiend Andros, is alive. Even as we speak, he is launching an assault on Corneria. The battle carriers and attack forces of Andros are now advancing on Corneria. So this is like a kind of a strategy sort of thing here on the overworld map. Enemy bases have been established on overrun planets. This is a different planets layout than before, and it's only 3. Huh. Weird. Planetary missiles will be fired from these enemy bases. Once again, we must ask you for your assistance, Star Fox. Corneria will survive if it sustains minor damage, but if damage reaches 100%, it is all over. Scruffy, I like the first game better, so. Engage the forces of Andros while it's at the same time keeping damage to Corneria at the lowest level possible. Good luck. I like how they reuse some sounds from this. And some of the music, but not a lot. So, this game is interesting. It actually lets you choose your character, and you have different, they have different chips. So, you have, like, the all-rounders, boring middle-of-the-road guys, Fox and Falco. You have the more shielded but slower ships, piloted by Peppy and Slippy. So, of course, this concept never comes back. Like, these second and third design R-Wings never come back. And then we have 2 new characters who never appear again, Miyu and Faye, who are piloting some ultra fast ships, but they're not well shielded. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably go with. Do I want to go with the cool Lynx lady or the cool dog lady? It'd be either one. And then, for some reason, the game thinks being random or thinks it's random. Like it forces you to randomly pick your co-pilot, but it's weird because, like, I can just hit back here and just do it again and just get whatever character I want. So I actually want, yeah, Fox is fine. Yeah, Fox is good. Oh, I see what you did there, Scruffy. All right, yeah, triangles. I love triangles. This game looks good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I still like the look of Star Fox and stuff like that, and games like this. The 3D, the untextured polygons, they do it for me. I like it. So, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is try and take out these carriers. Otherwise, they're gonna, like, kill me. Well, first I'm gonna take these guys out. So you kind of get, you fly around on the world map, not not in the way that you'd think. Also, the L and R buttons are swapped again. Crap. I don't know why the L and R buttons are swapped. It's really annoying. Come on. These free roaming stages are very weird. Yeah, I know. You have unlimited boost, which is nice. At least I think you do. Yeah. This game's pretty tough. So, but now I'm in like an open space flying around. I'm not on rails. There we go, I did it. With the failure of Star Fox Zero, I'm not so sure. Uh-oh. There's missiles down here. Gonna hit the crap. Okay. So I gotta, like, intercept the missiles and keep them from hitting Corneria and stuff like that. So these missiles... Alright, where the heck are they? There they are. At least these guys don't shoot back. Also, interior view is the only view in these space battles, in case you're wondering. And on the ground levels, the frame rate's going to absolutely tank in certain parts. You'll see it. It's pretty hilarious. All right, let's boost. Use the boost to chase. Oh, let me use my shield for some extra. I don't know why I used it, though, because these guys don't shoot at me. But whatever, it's fine. Let's get this one. Pew, 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 pew. Got him. That's the first one, Scruffy. That's Out of This Dimension, I believe is the name of it in the first game. All right, so I'm going to fly back to my mothership real quick so I can health up. No. And I'm going to take out this carrier. I'm going to try to. And hope that cannon can take out... There we go. Okay, good. Cool. Thank you. All right. Oh, is the game too quiet? Hold on. Hold up. Let me turn it up. It's going to disappear here for a second when I do, so hold your horses. Okay, let's try that. I mean, it's quiet here because I'm paused. If I unpause, how's that? Might be still too quiet. Hold on a second. Okay. There we go. Oh, whoop. Let me know if it's too loud. Whatever. If I'm too quiet. Planetary missile hidden. There we go. I don't have time for that. too busy taking this guy out. See, this is pretty cool. It's a literal Star Destroyer. Pew, 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 pew. Now I get to go inside. Here we are. We are inside. Kind of loud, actually. I can transform. So in this game, the interesting thing is you have all the R-Wings have like a walker mode. So I can walk around in like a third-person shooter action game. Oh yeah. My L and R buttons are still swapped. Crap, this is gonna be a problem. Hold on a moment, guys. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, I'm back. So this should work, I hope. Yeah, there we go. We're good, we're fixed. Inoli, they're all cute. So maybe Falcon. Alright, let's get this pepper coin. So these little things are health power-ups. Interestingly, in this game, your shield is those little balls in the corner instead of a bar. So your health is that. They like change color. Stuff is yeah. There we go. I can't actually. No, I can't. I cannot do any sort of barrel roll maneuvers, but I can use a shield thingy. And I can jump! The game auto-targets. This is hard. I played through easy mode earlier. Or I should say, normal. There we go! Yeah! That ship's down. You spend a lot of time walking and in the inside cockpit view in this game. You almost rarely see the R-Wing mode. Alright, let's see. Get this missile so it does not explode on Corderia. Oh, it's not a missile. It's another thing. Come on. So you can charge up your laser in this, but it doesn't like auto-target like it does in Star Fox 64, so it's kind of weird. Hard to use. Let's go. Alright, come on. Yeah, I killed the weird dumbbell. Alrighty, and there's another missile headed for me. I'm gonna take that one out too. Whoop. Let's go get him. I hate the free roam in this game is a lot harder to get used to because there's no good way to orient yourself because you're just in space. But it's okay. It's fine. They definitely refined this style for Star Fox 64. Plus, you know, graphical capabilities of the N64 were a bit better than Super Nintendo, even with the Super FX chip. Alrighty. So, do I want to try and go liberate Meteor, or do I want to try and get this carrier? Because Because eventually that carrier's going to get close enough to Corneria that it's going to shoot on it. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. I might as well. Yeah, the carrier's moving a little slow. Uh-oh. It's Leon! Ow. This song is great. Don't sleep on this song. The Star Wolf battle theme and Star Fox 2. It's good stuff. Special. I can really use the twin blasters right about now. Man. A lot harder. A lot harder in this normal, in the quote-unquote hard mode than they are in normal mode. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Cool. There it is. No! Yes, I know. Adam, no. Shoot. Crap. What sucks is, oh boy. I hit a bunch of meteors. I like the music better in this compared to Star Fox 1. I'm gonna die if I don't go back. Maybe I should just switch over to. Yeah, I'll switch over to Fox, because otherwise I'm gonna die. All right. Switch unknown. Target 4. Entrance. So I have to find switches to open the entrance. And then I can get in the entrance, blow the boss away, and liberate Meteor. But I have to get on some switches to open them up. So here we are. We're finally in like a 2D, or not a 2D, we're finally in a flying section on the planet. But it's a lot easier to do just walk. The walker auto-targets its fire, so it's actually easier to use this than it is the R1. Which is silly. Do I have to walk onto it? Is that what I have to do? To actually get up there? Yay!
Twin blaster.
Twin blaster. Ah, I found this. So that's good. Okay. Dang it, Scruffy. One of these levels has like a very Mega Man X sounding song, which is weird for this game. It's like a Star Fox mixed with Star Fox mixed with Mega Man X. Alrighty, open. Okie dokie, now let's go inside. I gotta turn into an R-Wing to go inside, but then as soon as I get in, I like how chill this song is. It's pretty chill. All right, now push that switch down, and the door opens. What is this, tube? Get that out of here. I'm spending a lot of time here. So hopefully things have not gone too wild in the time I've spent on in here, because the game still keeps stuff happening on the world map even when you're doing stuff in a level. So like if there are any missiles headed for Corneria, they'll get closer as you're inside a level. The longer you spend, the closer they'll get. The longer you spend inside a level. So yeah, it's a kind of a strategy action game. It's an interesting design. Star Fox 64. I don't think Star Fox 64 really had much like that. Star Fox 64's design was more like the first game. Which makes sense. It was a remake of the first game, essentially. A little sad that they kind of ditched everything that was introduced in this. Shoot the core! Shoot the core! Easy peasy. Trying to shoot donuts at me? How dare you? Look at that frame rate. Oh, it's so good. Frame rate tank. Alright. Now the question is, can I get back? It's no fun when there's no resistance. Planetary missiles at Corneria. I didn't do this last time. There's definitely a lot more stuff going on now, which is bad. Let me go. Oh, okay, good. Cool. Took care of that at least. Alright, no. And let me swap back to you. Oh, crap. I gotta get satellite back. Also, hi, Sin. I just realized you were here. Sorry. This game requires my concentration. It does require some effort. Because there's always something going on. Where's the target? Oh boy. This looks pretty cool. And there's some textures. It's not all untextured. Excellent. Let's see. Okay, I noticed you three. Who's the other two people who are watching but not saying anything? Battle carriers on Corneria. Prepare the planet cannon. Planet cannon. Alright, let's get these missiles out of here. Missiles. Taking them. Send that fire at the missiles. I have full health. Going back to my mothership. I'm assuming it's supposed to be the Great Fox when we call it the mothership in this. Is the game too loud compared to me or whatever? I mean, it's fine if you want me to be drowned out. That's okay. I'm just wondering. That's good. Okay. Come on. Come on. Going up the missiles. Any of those? Oh, those are just health. They're all health pickups. Wait. I don't want health pickups. I have full health. All I want is other stuff. There we go. Got him. Nailed it. Alright. So I gotta take out these... I gotta liberate these planets so I can get... Uh-oh. That right there. That's another Star Wolf. I gotta take out these carriers. But first I'm gonna take out Star Wolf here. Too bad you can't fight all 4 of them at the same time. The frame rate would have a freaking field day. Hey, no, you suck. You're easily the worst. Easily the worst. Ow. Dog fighting. More like pig fighting. Oink, oink, son. Ow. Where are you? Nope, nope, nope. Refuse. Ah. Got him. Cool. Okay, it's a little loud. Alright, let me knock it down just slightly. Just a tad. Okay. Let's try that. Alright, cool. And hey, the carrier's right here. Sweet. Time to go blow it up. Target 1. See, this is neat. I like this. Target. I'm going to Target. You need anything? We need to destroy the core. Shoot the core. Blast the core. Oh, yeah. Weenies. Uh-oh. Here we go. Going in. And now, we become a walker. Fly that ranger. Okay. Ah! That thing almost killed me. Okay, open the door. Knock, knock. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Let's see what we got here. The walking noise is kind of obnoxious. Hello! I don't know what you are. Fake Superman looking thing? Okay, no, never mind. You're not Superman. Just on wheels. What the heck is going on here? I don't need to kill him, I guess. Or, yeah, I probably do, actually, to get the door open. Yeah, Sin, it would have been pretty impressive on that, especially on the Super Nintendo, but it would have been like, it would have probably done horribly sales-wise. It might have been right to not release it then, because if it was 96, or even like 97, the N64 was coming out or was already out. So that would have definitely cannibalized the sales of this game. But it is a shame that they put all the work into it and never actually even released it until, you know, over 20 years later. Yes, Valerie, I know. I think this game was supposed to come out in 96 as well. And yeah, that's pretty cool. This game is neat. but I definitely prefer the first one just because it's more, I don't know, concise. The first one's linear, but it has more. Feels like the levels have more depth. Well, the N64 had different. There were different expectations for graphics for the N64, so that's why we had Star Fox 64 instead of this. Although the frame rate would have been a lot better. Oh, yeah, this song's cool. So I gotta fly to like the tops of these buildings that have the switches on them, and then hit the switches to open the gates. Whoa! Hey, calm down. Ow. Up. Nope. Oh. Game over. Yeah, I get to play as Fox now. Weird. This game only gives you 2 lives. All right. Well, I can't get my I can't get my wingman back, and I can't have anybody else help me. So I guess this is it. I guess I'm just Fox on my own. Yeah, they could have. I guess maybe if they wanted to, they could have put this game in with. They could have bundled it with Star Fox 64. Could have just put it on the same cartridge. Although, I don't know how well the N64 can emulate the Super Nintendo. They are two very different things. It's great. Great freaking music. Oops. Crap. Use me bombs. I know of a few people since. It is not. It's nothing like the NES or SNES or the NES for that matter, obviously.
Twin blaster.
It's based on like it's based on Silicon Graphics hardware from the 90s. All polygonal stuff. Night Knack. I'm guessing I gotta get behind him. Wait for him to move. He's got a shield. Shield! Come on. Yeah. Oh, got a party. Now he shoots me. Alright. Got around him here. I really hate these. he said. Alright, good, cool. We're fine. Now, let's see if I can survive this mess. I'm not sure what the time is. Is it minutes? Always is in these shooting games. That's how it always is in shmups. You gotta shoot the core. Excellent. Now I need to go like get health. You did well, but the real battle hasn't even begun. Yeah, whatever. Crap. Great. Let's fuel up. Yes. Let's work to titanium. Oh, it puts your mothership there. Cool. Thank you, satellite. And here we go. Let's do some space dogfight. Let's get the last one here. There it is. Get out of here. Thank you. Clear time. Boom. Alright, I gotta intercept that thing before it gets my tower. Yes. Alright, good. Don't take my satellite. I need that. Let's get it. Choose chasing. Holy crap, it's going real fast. Okay, good. Made it. Sin, what is lying? Who is lying? I didn't lie. Ah, crap. Starwolf's back. Alright, good. I got to the carrier before they got me. Target 1. Time to go to target again. Blow it up. Blow up target. I mean the target. Pew, pew, pew. Shoot lasers at me. Don't you know who I am? I'm Fox McCloud. Oh, I do need the satellite though, dude. I really do. It's very helpful. No. I need all the help I can get in this freaking game. Ah! Stupid swingy doors. Okay. Made it. Yep. Man, I beat the game in like 30 minutes with on quote-unquote normal mode. Coin get. Alrighty. Open it up. This is actually reminiscent of another game by Argonaut Software. I cannot remember the name of it right now. Maybe it was a Super Nintendo game. Game Boy game. Oh yeah, there's like a really impressive Game Boy game with 3D graphics, a la Star Fox, that doesn't use any extra chips. I don't know how they pull it off. It's very impressive. Alright, let's get out of here. No, not... Oh, Faceball 2000. No, not Star Race FX. I know that one. It's like a shooting, walking game, kind of like this, I think. Faceball 2000 is not by Argonaut, but that's also pretty impressive 3D graphics for the Game Boy. Star Race FX was on Super Nintendo. You think you do well? A fool. Uh-oh. Time is over. Destroy the weaklings. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Hey, hi. Can I help you? Fantron. Fantron's from the... Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's this guy. I was going to say. Fantron was in the original game. I remember this guy. He's in one of the harder Venom levels. No, actually, he's the first boss in the easy level. He's like the mid-boss. From mid-boss in easy mode. Yeah, that's right. Alright, and now we're about to get attacked by who's it? Yeah. Star Wolf. This is Andrew. Yep. Or Algie. It's Andrew. It's also like a lot smaller in this. Andrew. Andros is nephew? Forgetting that. Come on. Pew, 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 pew. Oops. There we go. You're done. See ya. Sure, it's nice to have some weapon upgrades. Make short work of these guys. Okay, now let's go get the other carrier. Shoot the core. I'm gonna take this out real quick first. Yeah, these guys. Yawn. Stop hitting that. Okay. Use the boost to chase. And I'm chasing. Stop. Cool. Very nice. Sweet. Battle carriers on the corner area. Prepare the cannon. All right, let's get this carrier out of here. Hopefully, we can get the last planet liberated, and then go on to Venom. Oh, yeah. I don't think there's anything to shoot here. Really? I must stay away from the lines. Cool. Made it. Pew, 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 pew. Ah. fly. Yeah, I got some health. Excellent. I should keep flying this. Ah, no! I'm on fire. Oh, no. Ah, crap. Come on! Shoot. Aim for the middle. There we go. Ah! Alright. Here's hoping this one isn't too hard. Actually refills my shields. Whew, that's good. I didn't know that. Give me that pepper coin. Yes, good show. Now we can take fewer attacks. Well, maybe, unless I sit around here for too long and... Star Fox, you mangy cur! How dare you challenge me again? Oh, cur. Okay. Switch. Nintendo Switch. Entrance. Okay. Let's do it. Do it to it. Fortuna! Yay! I like Fortuna. This song's a little Mega Man X-esque. It's Mega Man X mixed with Star Fox. Sort of the instrumentation. That's what it makes me think of. Yes, got it. Cool. Planet matter. Give me them healths. Give me them healths. I always like the guitar in Star Fox. In Star Fox music, it's always like bam bam. It's great. It's a good sample. Bam bam. It's crunchy. Okay. Is it back here? Okay, let's fly. It's too slow. Walking is slow. There it is. Cool. Now let's go inside. Must turn back into the R-Wing to go inside. And then immediately when I get back in, turn back into walker mode. That makes sense. Just go maybe in walker mode. Sure. Stop shooting lasers at me. You get out of here. Oh, crap. Come on, open up. Don't be scared. Yes. Open the door. Yeah, there's a guitar again. Damn. Hey. Pew, pew. Where'd he go? There it is. Meow. Using the L and R buttons to turn is not my favorite control scheme. But, you know, it's early 3D movement. I'm still trying to figure it out. And actually, all things considered, the controls in this game are pretty good. Yeah, this music is great. Alrighty, now we can go. Now fight the boss. It's this guy again. Good, get out of here. Pew! Yeah, the planet music in this game especially is really good. Like Macbeth and Fortunate that we just heard is freaking great. And the Star Wolf battle. Star Wolf battle tunes are awesome. So, I'm digging it. I'm into it. Alright, let's get this guy out of here, and then we can do Venom. Venom! I think that means we're almost done with the game. I hate these stupid meteors. Giant meteors. It's hard to avoid. Come on. Be like this. Ah! Hate when that happens. Fortuna always has the best music. Oh, dude. Got away from me. That's fine. Okay. Made it. I'm gonna go head back to the mothership and teleport to Venom. You know, strategery. Finally, Andros' forces in the Lilat system are defeated. Press on. Let's neutralize Andros once and for all. Good luck. Okay. Hi, Wolf. I, Star Wolf, will defeat you now. Okay. You are incorrect. Let's go, you act tough. I'll destroy you. Yeah, get out of here. Just because you be made famous by, Star Fox 64 and Smash Brothers doesn't mean I need to do it with you. So, I do still love this music. It's good. Today I lose, but tomorrow I shall crush. Yeah, what a punk. I killed him. It's fine. Ha, there we go. I didn't need to do that. Here we are on a Venom. It's a Venom phenom. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, this is cool. It's Bespin. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Crap. on fire. Oh. Weird. Peppercorn. And a shield regenerator. That's what that is. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, that looks like it's the thing. Let's go this way. Why not? Got another pepper coin? It is! Just pepper coins. Yay! Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk. Where are we? Okay. What is this, Contra? I mean, kinda. This is pretty cool. Walking around indoors. This is probably one of the more impressive 3D games on the Super Nintendo. The frame rate does tank, though. Like, very frequently it tanks. Okay, I just like went all the way around, I think. Let's see. This is like, things are this way. Whee! Alright, I found it! Oops. Moving, Star Fox. Here's the frame rate tanking. It's okay, it's more acceptable back then, I guess. But they really are pushing this. They're pushing this even a lot harder than something like Stunt Race FX did. Cool. That's a fake Andros. I don't believe it. That's not Andros. Alright, and they returned with this song from the original game. I think this is like the only song that's reused, really? Oh boy, here we go. Boy, I hate this battle. On easy, it was tough. I'm not looking forward to it in this one. Fire coming out of his eyes. It's not fun. This is before that orange and blue design became in vogue. In modern media. Yeah, this version of Andros is not nearly as remarkable as the first games. Clear out of the eyes. Come on, open up. Let me at him, let me at him. Let me at him, let me at him. Freaking monkey. Oh yeah, he actually looks kind of like Andros. And there he is. Oh, brain. Got him. Ah. Wow. So I think that was Star Fox 2. I think. Oh man, look at this. This is freaking great. This is awesome. Oh no! Phew. Yeah. This game's great. I mean, I like the first game better, but this this game is still awesome. It's super fun, and it looks cool. It looks great. And only, that's about right, an hour? It took me half an hour to do the easy mode.
It was a team effort.
What's the mission?
Adios, Andross.
And now there's a lot more voices
Let's
in
head
this,
back to Corneria.
in this game. But yeah, about an hour is about right. Like, Star Fox 1 only takes like on the hardest path, it's maybe like an hour and a half. I get that, Ainoli. It's not like, I mean, it looks like the original, just a little better. It has some more, a little bit more texture in here and there, but it's overall it's very similar aesthetic. But I do sort of like how more straightforward the original game is. How they're able to, feels like the set pieces are better and the levels are less aimless. But yeah, there's a lot of space battling going on where you're just kind of like flying around, trying to destroy missiles, and they keep happening. So it's not like a nice linear path where you get a good selection of levels going. Spiral cut. Argonaut Software Limited. Bunch of British dudes. 3D shape designer. Look at them 3D shapes. I think this game is, it's just a lot more, it's free roaming. They tried to make it more free roaming, which I think is kind of simplified their level design. Actually, really simplified their level design and made it very kind of generic for the most part. I do like the walking mazes, the maze walkers, when you go inside the bases. That's pretty fun. But most of those aren't too long to overstay their welcome, so it breaks things up a bit. The end. Or themed. Alrighty then. Alright, well, since I lost my... lost one of my co-pilots. Was Corneria damaged at all? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I'm gonna get a B? Ooh. Pretty good. And for some reason, this game is like arcadey too. It even will want me to enter my name, which is interesting. Now you can try the expert level. Do I want to? I don't know. Let me, in here. Boom! There we go. So that's my last playthrough right there. And only this is a family stream. Dang it. You know that. This is a family stream. The Nintendo, it's on fire. Uh-oh. All right. Let's see. Also, I did not see any multiplayer modes, so I think Ian and I are kind of out of luck on playing this together. That's okay. Let's see. It's fine. We try to be fairly clean around here. You know how it goes. Even though the games we play sometimes aren't clean. Anyway, yeah, stereo. That's it. Stereo and mono. And mission. And then record. Yeah, that's it. Great. Fine. Put in bum. Okay, could have put in bum. I do not want to play on expert mode. Expert mode is like, when I looked it up, it seems ridiculously difficult. So I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I can just cruise through a normal playthrough here real quick. Yeah, we've seen this. Maybe I'll get some different planets this time. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here. Skipping this. Maybe we can keep Miyu alive this time. Miyu and Fox? Nah. Maybe Miyu and Faye? I'm gonna get Faye? There we go. I'll be both of these. Yeah. I'm just gonna do a quick normal mode playthrough. This version's a lot shorter. I really wish they would have kept Miyu and Faye in Star Fox 64 and later games. Really kind of silly. Really kind of silly that they didn't. Doesn't make much sense. Let's get this guy. Cool, cool. In normal mode, there's a lot less space battles, so... they're easier, so... There we go. Easy! Okay. So I got the carrier. And I only have to defeat the carriers. Defeat 2 carriers. I don't have to defeat 4. Like I did in hard mode. Yep. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Get out of here. Here we go. Into the carrier. Into the Star Destroyer. Easy peasy. Ready? Now let's do the boss. Hello, boss. Yes, it only has 2 instead of 4. So, easier. Much easier. I flip, I do flyings, I do rings. Alrighty. Let's go take care of these guys. Yeah, this is, yeah, it definitely is a lot easier so in this mode. Which is fine. It's supposed to be the tutorial mode. It teaches you how to play the game. So. But that's what I skipped at the beginning was a tutorial. Cool. Easy. I better get the titanium. Oh, that's fine. I can take care of it when I get back out. We've had difficulty settings frequently. Like, friggin' going back to, like, Mega Man 2, there was normal and difficult in that game. Sure, it was just a switch between the international version and the Japanese version, but still. Yes, I know. I'm aware. also just realized this is a Star Wolf battle, not a fortunate battle, or whatever planet it was. Not fortunate. Oh, bet the titanium. That's right. Good. Alright, so stuff's going on without me. That's okay. Satellite took something out for me, so that's helpful. And useful. Get out of here. Remember when difficulty settings were included with the games for free instead of as paid DLC? Good times. Yeah. I've seen this before. Send out the dragon boss. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Alright, I better get this missile before I forget my life choices. Come on. Sin did that? They still do! I mean, first of all, I don't blame the developers. I blame publishers. It's absolutely publishers. 100%. There's no way devs want to do that. It's publishers that make them. Alright, get out of here, stupid missile. Thank you. Here we go. I'm kind of surprised at how bad Nintendo's been mobile-wise. It's like they tried the pay once model with Super Mario Run, and then after that was a flop, they decided to course correct hard the other way with like all the pay-to-win crap. And it's apparently working out quite well for them, which is very sad. I'm like, how on earth is it better to have to pay multiple times for multiple things? Ah, crap. Funny, I didn't die last time. I mean, when I played this earlier, not right now. I did die earlier. That's nice. Okay. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Stupid dragon. So. Yeah, Nintendo's gotten pretty bad about their mobile gaming stuff. Which is like, what is going on? Ah! Charge shots. Get out of here. Okay. Now let's try and get up to Titania while Star Wolf does its thing. Crap, Star Wolf got me. Bling! Pig, you suck. You're easily the worst. I don't know, Sin. Yeah, that's so weird. They did like the pay once model, and then they suddenly just went all out with microtransactions and stuff. It's so bad. Hey, there's the Andrew's face. Kind of. Yeah, recharge. Yeah, this is Titania. Okay, now let's go find the other target. The other Switch. The other Nintendo Switch. Oops. Alright, come on. Open. See again, another planet level. Freaking great music. Listen to that bass. That bass. Yeah, I know I flew by a peppercorn, but it's okay. I must do a barrel roll. Get the fire off. Over. Out of here. Blow up. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, super funky.
Special weapon.
Special weapon. Probably should have used that when I was playing as Miyu. Oops. Alright, come on. Got the special weapons. There we go. Yeah. Yay! Do a loop! Alrighty. Let's get down here. Can I take out the missile for me? Please take out the missile for me. I'll let you take out the missile, and hopefully I can take out this guy. Yes, good. Sweet. Got it. Let's go inside. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, come on, calm down. Just because I'm infiltrating you doesn't mean you gotta be that way. Doesn't mean you gotta try and shoot me so I don't infiltrate you. Gosh. You're so mean. Open the door. Knock, knock. There we go. And we out. Easy freaking peasy. Good times. Good show. It is true, sir. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. don't have any weapon powers. Wait. Where'd you go? Got him? Nope. Alright, yes. Alright, and now we take out the one down here. Boom! Pew, 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 pew. Okay, one more. Bam! Can't argue with results like that. Alrighty. I think that's pretty much it. Until here. Let's get to Eladard. Weird name for a planet. Never comes back in the Star Fox universe, as far as I'm aware. It's the only game that has Eladard. Barrier entrance. Alright, let's go blow up the barrier. Yeah, this is the level with Mega Man X music. It sounds like Mega Man X, like a final level, like a Sigma stage. Alright, let's go inside. Easy enough. Alrighty, where's the thing? Oh, I have to hit the switch. Okay. Switch! And... Give me that health.
Special weapon.
Yeah, Sin. There are not many, but there are a few out there. A few remixes of this game's music. Maybe I will share some with you. Share some in the Discord after I'm done here. Yeah, buddy. Sweet. Once again. I think we're just about done again. So we can get a good hour and a half out of this stream, I suppose. Yay! And Corneria's not damaged at all. Sweet. Alright, come on. Hurry up, let me go. Flies to me. Oh no! It's Wolf. How to fight Andrew. Also, I still don't have any weapon upgrades. What the heck, man? What the heck, game designers? Freaking Meteor Land. Stupid wolf. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Leave me alone, Andros. Don't have the brains to rule, Lilet. Whee! Ah, there's the rest of the team. Let's go in. Ah, crap. Whatever. It's fine. Is the thing still there? No. Okay. The secret area. Alright, let's jump up here. Get the pepper coin. Delicious pepper coins. I feel like pepper. Pepper's alright. The dog and the seasoning. Pepper's okay. Makes me sneeze though. Not when I eat it, but when it's in the air. When I shake it. Makes me sneezy. But it's okay. Pew, pew, pew. That shield. I could really use some twin blasters right now. Twin blaster. I don't know why the frame rate's tanking so bad. All that's in front, it's just like 4 polygons. The frame rate is tanking. It's tough. Okay. We're almost to Andros. Alright, here we are. That.
Special weapon.
Special weapon. And step on this one. Ah, finally! A weapon upgrade.
Twin blaster.
I've been wanting one of these since the first level. Okay. What was that? I don't know what that was. Okay. I guess this is it. There's nothing here. Have to go the other way. I have to go this way, I think. That's fine. Faster. Get me over. Get out of here. Andros, you and your stupid giant brain. Shaped like a box in this because they couldn't model a brain because it would be too difficult. Wiki wiki. Explosivo. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't like his ambush design very much. Not into it. Definitely not into the flame shooting out of his eyes. Open up. Let me have that brain. Let me have that sweet, juicy brain. Yes, here we go. And we're done. An hour to beat it through hard mode, and then another 25-ish minutes or so to go through easy. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not doing hard. Not tonight, at least. Whee! I kind of like how this shit just is like, whoa! There's a weird tumble in the going down the hallway there. It's like, whoa! I have saved the galaxy twice tonight. You're welcome.
Good work, Star Fox.
Good work, Star
It was a
Fox.
team effort.
What's a mission?
Adios, Andross. Let's head back to Corneria.
Alrighty then. I'll be jealous of my ship. Look at how cool my ship is. It's so cool. Here we go! What is this, Star Wars? Actually, yeah, kinda. Star Wars with furries who don't have lightsabers. Alrighty. Go ahead. Sit through this. Moth glider. Planet Missile. That's my favorite planet. Planet Missile. Night Fae. That's a way cooler name than those things deserve, you know? Dylan Cuthbert. Halberd. Is that a reference? Is that a reference to Hal, you know, Nintendo? Hal, developer for Nintendo. Halberd. Is that the joke? Is that what's going on here? Is that a joke? Skull Toad. That's a lame name, kinda. Cannon Betrayer. I guess instead of Star Destroyer, it's a betrayer instead of a destroyer. Whatever, it's fine. Mirage Dragoon. A dragon likes to nom. The Wolf Team. Yeah, they suck. I killed him. Anderos. Ah! He tried to kill me. There's a lot fewer enemies in this game, too. Than the original game. There's a lot less everything than the original game in this one, to be honest with you. Fiend. All right, let's see what my grade is. How did I do? Poorly. Or probably about the same as I did before. Record. Alright, here we go. I did it. Because this is a BumbleKast. There you go. Alrighty. Yeah, it's a lot more arcadey. I definitely agree with that. It's a lot more arcade driven. This would be like an arcade game. Designed more like an arcade game. This would be a good arcade game. Bum for BumbleKast. That's correct. That is correct. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me on this excursion through Star Fox 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I quite like this game. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to play the original at some point for BumbleKast Gaming. I played it, actually, if you look up me on YouTube, just look up Kyle JCRB or KNGI Network, either one. You'll actually find my old playthrough of Star Fox. This was years ago, and I don't know if it's held up. Probably not. But hey, it's there if you want to watch. So, but I'm going to play it again because, yeah, I could probably do better these days. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been Kyle JCRB, and this has been BumbleKast Gaming. Hope you guys have had some fun, and I'll see you guys next time.